Hey guys, and how's it going? Previously on the channel, I went yard sailing and I brought home some stuff. I brought home 3 push mowers, a snow blower, a wood chipper, and I also brought this home. Story behind it is I bought it off of the guy's daughter. The owner of it the original owner of it passed away. He bought it brand new back in 1961. I have all the paperwork, everything for it. We will be going over that here in a bit. I'm going to take you guys in the house and we're going to look at it. He bought it new in 61 on November 7th in 1961. I don't know exactly the date this machine was manufactured. I'm going to guess it's a 61 though. It was probably made a month or two before that, so probably October, maybe September range. It was built. Maybe even earlier than that, or maybe it's a 60. Or maybe he could have ordered it and it could have been built that day or maybe a day before that. So I don't know exactly though when it was built. I'm going to guess maybe November. It was probably built maybe the day before. He probably ordered it the day before or went in there looking for one. So I'm going to guess it's probably a October machine since November is after October and it was bought the 7th. So I'm going to guess it was made in October of 61. What day, I don't know, but that's my guess. Haven't really looked it over all that much yet, so you guys are kind of looking at it with me for the first time. So that's pretty much the story of it. I didn't really get much behind it. The guy had it out for 50. I offered 30. He said okay. My brother bought it for me because I didn't have any money with me, of course. I ended up buying it off my brother for 50. I said 40. He said 50. And I just said, okay, I'll do that because I want it bad. I want it really badly. So I bought it off of him. I probably got scammed, but I thought it was cool and I didn't want him to sell it, so I bought it off of him. So we are going to go on ahead and we are going to take a look at it and we're going to see the condition of it. I'm sure you all probably recognize this bench. This is the one where we worked on that John Deere push mower. So let's go on ahead and take a look at this thing. I know you guys probably aren't interested in it, but hell, I thought it was really cool. I've seen one before, but I've never owned one before. So, and they do still make these, but they're a little bit more chintzy, and they have a newer engine on them, and they go for $300. I saw one from Walmart going for $300, and I saw one from a dealer. They're not a Jacobson, I don't think. I'd have to look. It's a power edger, as you can see. Right there's all the information on it. If anybody's interested in looking at that. That's all the information on it. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I do have pictures that I took of it. I'm going to put all the pictures right here. I've got pictures of the manuals and everything. I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to stop the camera right here, get the camera set up. While I do that, you guys are going to be looking at them pictures. So here we go. So now that you guys have seen all them pictures, we're going to go on ahead and get into it. See, this is back when men were men. You've got this little push tab that you push down, and that's how you kill the spark. I don't know if it has points on it or not. I hope it doesn't. This one might be a little bit more to get going again, hopefully, than them push mowers. I know those push mowers, they were pretty damn easy. Let me grab my spark plug socket. Here's 3/4. Let's see if 3/4. Yep, 3/4. What size is this socket? It doesn't even say. Well, it is a 12 point, so I guess that could be why. Huh, that's weird. I'm looking for another spark plug. I have a couple of them around here, but they're 6 point instead of 12. Oh, that don't look half bad. Looks like somebody's actually had that out and cleaned it. Huh. Cool. Let's go on ahead and check it and let's see if it's got any spark or not. There's any sparkulation. Get it somewhere you guys can look at it and I can look at it too. Ready? No spark. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Well, good. This one might be some trouble. Let me grab a different spark plug and let's see if that's the cause first. And if that's not, then maybe it's just the plug. Ready? Nope. Okay, so yeah, it does have a spark issue. I think it has points. That's what I'm going to go on ahead and assume is it's got points. Let me find out. I'm going to guess 1/2 inch is what holds that. Grabbed a 1/2 inch wrench. I also grabbed a 7/16. Nope. Yep. 7/16. Like I thought it was either that or 1/2 inch. I guess I was close. Oh boy, that's in a hard to get spot, isn't it? Great. You know, we should probably check for fuel before we pull it over like that. Oh, it's got gas. That's not good. That definitely doesn't smell good. Oh boy. That's not good. Well, that gas might be a day old. That don't look good at all. Look at that tank. You guys can't see it. No, you can. So, it's holding fluid, which is good, but I mean, that's not good. So, great. Maybe we can pump the fluid out without taking that tank off. Actually, how does this tank come off here? Here, there. I imagine there's probably one over here. Maybe not. Maybe it's just those. Looks like it's only held on there by 2 screws. That's surprising. Let's take that fuel tank off there. Grab a flathead screwdriver. Grabbed a flathead screwdriver. Let's take this. Oh, we gotta take the oil bath off. For those of you wondering, it is an oil bath air filter. See? Air cleaner. I think that's really cool. I think that's one of the first or second things I've owned that's had an oil bath. We might as well probably just go ahead and take the whole carburetor off there and clean it. However, we might not have to. We might get lucky. I don't want to get lucky though. I want a project. So we'll see though. We'll see what we have first. Oh, look at that. I better not say I want a project because then we'll get one. Oh boy. Yeah, we better go ahead and take that carburetor off there. No gasket. That's always good. Look down in there. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit floating around in there. Let me grab something to put this in. We can look at it. As much as I don't want to, this is what I've got to work with. My little kitty cup. Unless I can find another one. I got a John Deere 2-cylinder cup sitting up there as well. But I really don't want to put it in that. I really don't want to put it in that. I've got a couple styrofoam cups out here, but I doubt they'll... Well, I guess this is going to be the new shop cup, because I've done this before, and I've washed out cups, and I've done it a few times, and I've never been able to get the gas taste out of it. Nothing wrong with the gas taste, but when you have other people living in your house, they don't like it, so... That actually don't look half bad. Now, I'm going to hope that's stabilizer. You can already see it in there. Take a look at all that floating around in there. We're going to let that settle. I bet you all this is dirt. We're going to let that settle down to the bottom for right now. We'll set it over here. Just take a look at that tank. Yeah, look at all that sludge down there on the bottom of it. Yeah, it's definitely going to need to be cleaned out. See in there? I'm sure you can. Yeah, we're going to have to put something in there to wash all that crap out. I'm trying to think if I've got something I can put in there. Let me try rinsing it out with water. I guess that's what we'll do first. We'll put some... You know what we could do? We could put it in the ultrasonic cleaner. I wonder if that would do it. Let's do that. Let's try that and let's see what it does. Before I do that though, I want to put this, I want to try and rinse this out with the sink. We'll use the ultrasonic cleaner and see how much of this we can get out of here. And if that don't work, I'll put a plate over this and we'll fill it up with water. We'll put some rocks in it. We'll put it on, maybe we'll put it on the 73 or one of the tractors and we'll just have it spin it around on the wheel. And maybe that'll help get some of the crap out of here. Let me go. It says there's no baffles in here or anything. Oh, there's stuff on top too. There's no baffles in here or anything to worry about, so hopefully everything should come out. We could even just shake it around, but I like doing the other way better. We'll try this first though. We'll fill it quarter of the way full. I get a little bit out. There's still shit in there though. Went out to the drive. Well, let me grab some nuts and some bolts. We'll stick them in there and we'll shake it around with them. Over here in my little carburetor area, up here above I have a drawer that I recently put over here that has nuts and bolts in it. We'll pull a drawer out of it. We'll put some of these in here. This is better than using rocks because rocks are... Sometimes you get some dirt with the rocks. Do we want big ones or little ones? We'll just put them all in there, I guess. I want to have enough in there. That one won't fit. I want to have enough in there they'll shake around and do something, but I don't want to have too many in there where they don't shake around. I don't want them too big to the point we can't get them out, so that's why I didn't put that one in there I just had. I just dropped some, but I can't find them. I only dropped 2 or 3. They'll probably end up coming out here later. I don't really want to put all of these in there, but I'll pull these big ones out. That won't fit. There's an assortment of little ones in here too. Right, we'll blow them off after we're done, I guess. I guess now I gotta decide, do I want to put gas in there? Or do I want to put water in there? Or even vinegar? That work? Well, maybe 2 more. There we go. Perfect. Let's take it over there. We'll put some water in it. We'll shake it around for a little bit. Then maybe when I get bored of doing that, we'll take it and we'll strap it to one of my tires, maybe on the 216 or the 208, and we'll just let it spin around for a while and clean itself out. Let's go ahead and we'll put some water in here. Don't want it filled up all the way, but we want to have a little bit in there. Ready? Don't want to lose them bolts. I want to drain a little bit out and put more water in. I think what I'm going to do, here's a piece of metal, put that there, drill a couple holes in it, and after we do that, we'll make a little gasket or something to go right here. We can put on there and it'll keep the water from getting out, and we'll put the nuts back, we'll put the bolts back on there, and maybe that'll hold it. Hopefully that'll hold it. We could even, well, I don't want to crush it, never mind. I was going to say we could put a C-clamp on there, but I don't really want to ruin that. Scratching on it probably don't help none. Ew, that's got a little nudge right there. Damn it. Maybe that idea won't work. Maybe. Right there. Take this over there. We'll make a plate for it and then we'll go from there. Let's see where we need to mark this. We need one here. And we need one here. There we go. Cool. Then we'll also make ourselves a little gasket. Yeah, we'll need a gasket on there. Then after we do that, we should be good to go. So let me drill this out real fast and then we'll put it on there. I guess, whatever. We'll put this in the ultrasonic. It's still cold. Hopefully that'll cool it down because it is kind of hot. I'll take it over there, rinse it off quick, dry it off, wire wheel it, and put the camera on the charge because of course I don't have my other battery. let that go for a while. While that goes, we'll get in here and get to working on something else. So I've got that out there doing its thing currently. Let's just go on ahead and get these off. Yeah, I figured it would be a pain to get in there with that. I don't know how much life I've got left in the camera battery. I threw it on the charge, but I didn't have it on there very long. Remember how I said it sounded like something broke? It did. Unfortunately, my strap broke. So, oh well, went out there and took that off, so I think this is ready to come off here. Yes, it is. What do you guys think you'll find? Well, it don't look bad. Oh, it's got one of those. Ooh. That definitely doesn't look good. Well, I don't think that should do that at all. I'm starting to think this coil's shot, looking at it. So, oh, this right here is your throttle. But anyway. Well, I wonder if I have another one of those. Let me look real quick and see if I have. I don't know if they're the same, but I had this parts engine sitting over there that had blown a rod. I'm sure you probably recognize this engine. Let's see. It almost looks the same, but I don't know if it is. Let's put some, well, let's try, what do we want to do? Let's try putting gas in the cylinder before we even mess with that. Obviously something here is not right, so I really don't think that's any good. Let's just go ahead and take it out. Might as well grab my screwdriver from over there. Take this guy off here. We'll take that one off the other engine as well, and we'll see what it looks like compared to this. Hopefully it'll swamp. And they're not too different. Let's pull this governor off here. That might be a problem, because I don't think that other engine has that. Yeah, I didn't think it did. So, that might be our only issue, but I guess we'll just have to see. Got 4 bolts holding it on. That's interesting. Well, I guess we might have to order one, unfortunately. Maybe we won't be able to get away with. Oh, got points. Well, that changes it. Let's just put this back for now, because them don't look too bad. I kind of forgot that it might have points, to be honest with you, so set that there. Yeah, even though I said something about it might have points earlier, I kind of forgot. stick these on here. I guess I'm not perfect like most, like everyone. So take these guys off here. There's a special tool for getting these off. I don't have that special tool. I do have a wrench, however, so we should be able to get this clutch off here. Then after the clutch comes off, you take the flywheel off. Maybe it'll... Oh, I was hoping it was loose. There ain't nowhere to jab a screwdriver in. However, a good place for a wrench. Yep. Let me grab a crescent wrench. Trying to remember how I did this before, and I think this is how I did it. Second, that should be going the other way, because I have it tightened. This should go this way, because you loosen this way, not that way. And I'm sure somebody was already getting ready to say something about that. I want to grab it by this clutch, but that turns it the wrong way. I am going to oil that clutch, because you are supposed to oil them after a certain amount of time, and I almost don't wonder if it's never been oiled. So I got to remember how I get these off of here. There's a special tool that Briggs sells. I should probably go get one, since I've been doing this more and more. I bet you. Let's see. There's another one. There it goes, starting to turn. I figured it would. I was going to say, you know, I almost wonder if that will turn it. Which, look at that, it does. Cool. Hopefully. Oh, look at that. That does. Awesome. Yep, right there's our points. So we'll take that cover off. And after we take that cover off, we should be able to see the points. How are the points going to look? Make your bets. Ready? Here we go. And they don't look half bad. Actually, I was expecting worse. Take a look. They don't look half bad. They got a little bit of fuzz on them, but that's really just about it. Yeah, clean them up. Maybe that'll do it. Maybe. And something else. There we go. We got an envelope. Making sure it doesn't have an address on it. Yes, it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind. Whatever. Stuck a battery on the charger and I let it go for a little while. I took the gas tank and I stuck it on the patio, as you guys saw, and then I took it and I stuck it on the 216, went out and mowed the yard, and I left the nuts in there and let them shake around in there for a while, and I got that gas tank pretty well cleaned out. So I would say we've got it just about ready to go. I'm probably going to end up taking that carburetor off just because I know that it's probably going to end up needing to be cleaned. So figure you might as well do that now and save you the trouble than leave it on there and end up having to do it later after you put the gas tank back on. So that's what I'm going to do after I get this stuck in here and get all the water out of here. I'm sure there's another way I could do it, but figure, well, might as well do it this way since we're already doing it. Hopefully we can get our entire paper towel out of here without having any of it break off. Shouldn't have spoke. Right? Yeah, see, that's clean coming out of there. Oh boy, that's not good. God almighty, how much more is there? Cool. Yeah, it does look pretty good in there. It looks good and it looks clean. You stick your hand in there, rub it around, and as you can see, it comes out clean. So I'd say that trick did pretty good. So the tank is good and it's ready to go. Unfortunately, I don't know about our little coil right here, as you guys can see. I'm not sure how much of it you guys have missed, but we took the front cover off. I'm trying to remember where you guys were. I think we were doing something over here when the camera died. Oh, we were cleaning the points. So I think we are going to unfortunately end up having to get a new coil because this coil just doesn't look all that good. So I'm going to have to look around and see if I can find another coil. Hopefully I can. If we end up having no choice, we can grab one of the, well, I don't even know if that would work on there. So I guess I'm going to have to do some looking around. So I'm going to take that coil off. I'm going to go through my parts book in the house that I have, and I'm going to look at it and see if I can find another coil. If I can, I do plan on keeping this, so if I can just order another one of these and put this one up on the shelf. So I'm going to go on ahead and just take this off of here, and we will, I guess, take it in the house. It's getting late. It's 9 o'clock, so I guess I'm going to be done for the night. More than likely this will be a two-part video series, but I'm hoping not. I want to get it all done in one video. If we can, if we can't, oh well, I guess we'll just have to do it in a couple parts. Because I really don't want to have these videos very long. Because it always seems like the video ends up being an hour or two long. I get it narrowed down to an hour or 30 minutes on every video I can, but I need to start doing part 1, part 2, part 3. So I might end up doing that in this video, I might not. I guess we will see. I'd rather not, but if I have to, you know I will. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see what the wait time will be for this, and if it's worth getting another one. And we will also see, I guess, I'm hoping that I don't have to replace the points to replace this, but it's starting to look like I might have to. Actually, I might have to replace that, this condenser right here. I think it's condenser. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace that too. So we'll just go on ahead and we'll take that out. Let's take a look at it. Let's see, maybe we can get this off of here without having to replace it. Well, yeah, I guess we're gonna have to replace that piece too. If it came out, if it's attached to this like I think it is, which, yeah, it looks like it is. Oh, it might, nah. Yeah, it's attached. Damn it. So, well, I guess we need a new one of these. This is about roughly 50 years old, so it looks like somebody might have been in there, but I doubt it. So I'm gonna take this in the house and I'm gonna look around and see if I can find another one. This is the back of it. Yeah, you can see the back of it was kind of melting away too. So let me go in the house and I'm gonna look around for one of these. I think I am going to go on ahead and end this video right here. I think I'm just gonna make this part 1. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully in the next video we will have this thing running. I can't really guarantee that. I don't know if it's going to be running in the next video or not, but I guess that we can hope and we can find out. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I guess that'll be it. So take care.